From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Yeah, a lot of folks will be going to the airport heading westbound there on I-240, so definitely take an alternate route this morning.
And just be using extreme caution all across the metro, across the state, because roads are wet statewide this morning, and we still have drizzle coming down, kind of adding to the slickness across the region, and some light patchy fog. So visibility is not a big issue, but it is limited down to a couple miles at times. We've got thick cloud cover overhead. That's a shot from our O-Trip cam. Looking off to the north, you can see some of the flashing lights there on 240, and also look at the light there in the parking lot. See all the showers coming down, the drizzle there in the shot. It's fine, it's light in that shot, but it's enough that you're gonna notice it on your windshield, and you'll probably want the umbrella this morning. On our Lucky Star Skycam network, live from Integris, definitely seeing more volume as far as traffic is concerned, starting to pick up in intensity. Hannah will keep you updated through rush hour. Man, it's been a good rain for Oklahoma. Gauge in the northwest, 3 inches. Gary sent us that picture of his rain gauge. We love to see those shots. Keep them coming, especially after how the drought has really been raging on over the last 3 to 4 weeks. 2 inches of rain in Kingfisher, 1.3 in Watonga, officially 1.2 at Will Rogers, just under an inch in Chandler, about 1/4 of an inch in Byers. Some areas to the south and east, you had rain. It wasn't nearly as much, of course, as the rest of the region. Over an inch of rain to the southwest, 1 to 2 to 3 in the north and northwest. More rain coming down in south central Oklahoma currently. Next Gen Live fired up. This is good rain from Sulphur to Ardmore back to Atoka. And there's still patchy drizzle to the north, back to the west, and we still have the drizzle coming down in the Oklahoma City metro. Few showers, weak showers, back along Route 66, down to I-40, down to Union City, couple sprinkles east of Bowling now, and then you get down to the south, widespread rain up and down 35 from basically just south of Pauls Valley all the way down to the Red River. It's heavier from Sulphur to Gene Autry, back over to Ada, and this will continue to spread off towards the east and southeast with the patchy drizzle lingering through midday. Temperatures lower, mid-60s. We had 70s out the door yesterday morning. We're in the 60s, and there are some 50s in the northwest, mid-60s down to the south. North winds, they're just strong enough to keep the fog from becoming too incredibly dense. They'll be weaker tonight. We could have some denser fog tonight. More on that in a minute. Temps in the low 60s, 67 by noon, 74 by 3, but the rain chances aren't going away. They do come back down into the slight category this afternoon, but still a few isolated showers or some drizzle will be possible. Average temperatures in the mid-80s. We're going to be 10 degrees below average today. We're talking mid-upper 70s. We will have that slight rain chance carrying you into the evening. It sure has been a great rain, and there's more on the way after the ridiculous temperatures we had last week. This week feels a world better. More rain lifts in for your Thursday. This storm system lifts in from the southwest, spreading to the northeast. Thursday is the first day of the state fair, and it does look wet off and on and much cooler due to the cloud cover and the rain. Friday, still rain chances off and on through the day. Off and on chances on Saturday. Sunday, we start to heat it up. Sunday, the ridge starts to build, which limits rain chances. May have a slight opportunity moving in on Tuesday of next week, and we start to see those temps climb back into the 80s and 90s across the region. Tonight, we're a far cry from that. Low, mid, upper 50s. The patchy fog is possible. Rain chances still slight. Some drizzle, a few showers, slightly higher chance in the west. Fog zone, yep, you need that for in the morning. May have some patchy fog. And in some areas, visibility could be down to a mile or less because the winds are calmer. That mixes out. Tomorrow, we're back into the mid-upper 70s. Few 80s creeping in to the south for your Wednesday. Slight rain chance, 20-30% for your Wednesday. Not adding much more to the rain gauges. And then Thursday, here comes more rain. Thunderstorms will be possible. Rain chances looking likely in the morning through midday. Coming down some into the afternoon. Highs in the 60s, low 70s. If you're headed to the state fair, just have the rain gear with you, and there's plenty to do in the buildings. I know a lot of folks will still be headed to the fairgrounds. On Thursday, highs in the 60s, the low 70s, and looking ahead, we've got rain chances creeping back up 80, 90, 100% as that storm system spreads in for your Thursday, and many areas will pick up another half of an inch to an inch of rain with that system. More thunderstorms possible for a while on Friday, then Saturday. Another cold front moves in. It's not very strong. It keeps us in the 70s Saturday, back to the 80s Sunday, and the mid-upper 80s into next week. That's your full forecast. Back to you guys.